All right, welcome to For the Boys Podcast Episode 1. Hopefully we can hear everybody here. I'm here with Limey Lee.
Yes.
We got Sam over in this corner, next to the plants. We got Caden chilling over here. The wreck neck on the lazy boy. We got
Mucky G.
Mucky G. Say that a little louder. What's that name?
Muck Gasket.
Muck Gasket. Put your bitch in a casket. And of course, there's me, Palmer.
All
right. So this is just for the boys. This is a podcast we're starting, just fucking around and talking, and it's just insight for the boys and for anybody who doesn't have their own boys. Sad boy hours.
We'll be your boys.
We'll be your boys, and you can feel like you're part of it.
Like exactly. Your e-girlfriends. You'll pay your bills.
Yeah. That's it, dude. Fuck. All right. Well, we're just talking about random
We'll
shit.
even send you the private snaps as well.
Premium snaps.
Become part of the Sniff Boys memes.
Actually, dude, I got a
All our
text from
subscribers.
my siblings on Saturday because I was going to like an event, like for a family thing, and they're like, "Oh, bring this thing. Also, send toe pics." I was like, "Are you fucking
What the
shitting
fuck?
me?"
Is this a joke?
I don't know how
Was your
my
sister
siblings
sent that?
My brother or my I think they simultaneously.
It was your sister. You took
they have the same,
screenshots.
because they have the same phone. They share the phone.
Oh.
But like they both knew about it, so odds are they like teamed up.
Yo, dude, Maya
to
definitely doesn't have fucking boyfriends then. If she's sharing the same phone
No, she doesn't.
with fucking
Mine doesn't. No. She's very. She's very like.
but also conservative. It's very good.
Conservative. You're shy, reserved type.
Conservative slash right wing.
Right
wing slash conservative.
No, she's very introverted. So.
It's fucking tight. I mean, that's good. Hey, nothing wrong with being introverted, honestly.
Don't have to worry about.
That's for all the lonely boys out there.
Yeah, exactly.
All the boys who have the extroverted sisters.
Yeah, boys. Actually, they're fucking losers. What?
Yeah,
What?
Liam, you've got more than an extroverted sister. More than extroverted.
Muck.
Nicola will be like.
Nicola will be like present, ready to kill.
Niccolo motherfuckers be like.
Talk
Jesus
to my
Christ.
sister.
He's almost like a protective dad, but he's your brother. It's like,
Mr.
what the
President.
fuck? Huh?
Remember, Mr. President?
Oh, Mr. President? Yeah.
Oh,
Proud.
Yeah, it's a game we used to play where like everybody would go Mr. President, and then it's like fuck the last person to say Mr. President is the president,
okay,
and it's like you have to go ahead and tackle them as if they're like about to get shot or something. Like you're the security guard. Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, but you gotta preface it. You gotta put your fingers. No one else. You gotta. Put
Yeah,
your
they don't
fingers
see us.
Yeah.
Put your fingers to your ear like you're talking those FBI earpieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like the last person does it gets fucked. We do it like whenever like we're in the field like for work and fucking we had one that was like one sergeant was the last guy and it took the whole fucking platoon to take him down.
Jesus
The
Christ.
entire platoon.
Fuck, dude.
The military.
Nico has that fucking rugby background. He's fucking raping dudes out there. This is a very for the boys game. We did this when we were like.
Grade 8.
Yeah, I was like grade 8.
You know what else was great about grade 8? Cross the resource room. Remember that? Oh my god.
Yeah, I broke my finger doing that, eh?
That was,
Did you even play it?
Huh? Yeah.
I don't even remember you.
I don't remember you playing it.
Yeah,
No,
I
I don't even
What
think
was
you
what
were
was that game?
No, fucking
I remember one time when.
Poser.
No, I swear I'm playing, guys. I'm playing.
What was it? What was it?
Remember one
It's
time
like-
they all
oh,
picked
It's
up
like
West
British
guy, threw him
Bulldog,
over the
but
ledge.
a full-on like tackle.
Yeah.
Full-body
Off the
tackle.
you know like the soccer field and like there's like that what the fuck is it? Like,
It's
It
like
was
the upper
basically
area.
a
of
upper
the
area like and it's,
Yeah.
there's
Like
like
a
rocks
ledge.
caged in.
Right.
So they
right,
don't
right.
fucking when you play on top of that when you tackle each other off that fucking ledge.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was fucking insane,
It was so
man.
crazy. I
Dude.
remember one time we were trying to get like Kevin or whatever. He's like, no! And like all four of us grabbed one of us. I think like
Majeric?
Like yeah, it was me. No, it was
Yeah.
Westy. It was me and
Oh.
Majeric and two other people, and we each grabbed a leg or an arm, and he was like, he couldn't move, and he threw him off the ledge.
Remember when
Jesus
you and
Christ.
Jason tried to throw me off the wharf into like two.
Oh, I
like,
do remember that. We didn't do it, and then after
Yeah.
we realized later, you probably would have died.
Dude, remember
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why would he have died a kid? This is a very important story.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
step by step, alright?
Yeah. Okay. So
For
it
the
started off.
listeners.
I was just fucking
For the
we-
boys.
We were fishing at the wharf, which
Yeah.
is a like a dock kind of
A
thing.
big concrete pier that sticks
Yeah.
out.
Up here?
Up here, yeah, and because the
Alright.
Hudson River is
Little-
fucking mucky as shit.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see like more than 3 inches of water, and we're fishing. I was fucking around, I was just throwing banana peels at them, and I don't know why I thought it was funny. And then
Okay.
both Liam and Jason were getting fucking fed up with me throwing like banana peels at them, and so they grabbed me by both my arms and were gonna throw me off one side of the wharf. And like we thought was like water, but I fought enough that they didn't.
Yeah, and
throw
at the
me
end
off.
we decided, no, we're not gonna do that.
But because I fought you guys.
you fought off, but we could have done it,
No,
but we
you
didn't do
couldn't have,
it.
But
We weren't going to do it anyways.
Mind if I hit?
Either way, we checked.
Why
Like,
don't you
Either way, we decided not to do it.
we
50?
saw like a couple days later,
Fuck it.
The water had cleared out.
Yeah, it was like
All
2
right.
feet deep, and there was rocks.
Yeah,
at the
like
bottom.
jagged big ass rocks.
Yeah, and it was like 10 feet down. Like would have fucking got murked.
Oh my
Back
God.
in grade 8, remember this? We used to like whip each other with sticks, and like I don't know if
You know the story of Zach? Is that what you're about? He's an
Zach-
extreme motherfucker,
Zach
dude.
took fucking Lammy hostage and put a pocket knife to
To
his
his
fucking neck.
throat,
And
dude.
he's like, you any of you fucking move, he's dead.
Dude, he goes.
He had Lammy like this.
Dude, he was pulling him up the hill. Everybody's like, yo, chill, Zach, chill. We're all walking up real slow. We're still got our sticks in hand, kind of ready to fuck him up anyways. He's just like, he's got, dude, because Lammy's useless. Nobody would give a fuck, dude. It was like, exactly. Dude, he ended up fucking giving, yo, that was like serious, because he was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Everybody's like, Jesus Christ, motherfucker.
Lammy looked frightened. Lammy didn't even look frightened. He was just like,
Lammy was just like,
no, Lammy
Yeah.
was like he didn't give a
He
fuck.
probably just didn't have the IQ to realize what
What was occurring? That his life was in danger by
Remember-
some crazy
I remember
man.
all
Honestly, yeah.
all throughout high school when he hung out with oh my God.
His life, he almost had his, imagine that, Lammy almost got his life ended by a man who fucking masturbates with his mind.
Right,
Imagine
wait.
that.
Oh my God, that's brutal.
that's fucking
Jesus.
beautiful.
But actually, all throughout high school, I didn't know why. You like when he's hanging out with like the Jordan Bay and all those like jock groups.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they all shit on him all the time. They're always so fucking like they're always kind of like beating up on him, whatever. Almost seemed like they were like not bullying, but they were really fucking ridiculous.
Well, he was like the lower
Yeah, but he's
end
the
of the
punching
fucking.
bag.
No, but he's,
He
yeah, he's the
He was,
lower
he
end
was
of the friend.
the, he was the.
And I was like, he seems like a
was
nice
their
guy.
Jason.
Yeah,
What?
in
Yeah,
a way,
I
no.
was like-
Lammy was their fucking.
Yeah,
Jason.
Lammy was.
Lammy was-
And I was always
Lammy.
like, I wonder why are they so mean to
Lammer.
Lammy? He seems like a nice guy. Then we start hanging out with him in CJEP. He is the most retarded fucking person I've ever met. You cannot go 20 minutes without shitting on him at least 10 times.
I love the fucking story where he goes. He shows up, all right? Everybody's chilling outside at John Avenue, okay? Everybody's sitting under the fucking, under a fucking tree. Nikki's wearing a nice shirt, you know? It's like a new shirt, whatever the fuck. Everybody's like, all right, it's cool. Lammy walks out of fucking nowhere, sees his shirt, he says,
No.
He says,
it
nah,
was
go
me,
ahead.
Noah.
You
What
tell it.
happened,
I
Noah,
wasn't
the
there.
story-
I
what
wasn't
the story
there.
was,
Go ahead.
is it was me, Noah, and Kendrick.
Yeah?
And we're talking. And so we're talking, whatever, and then Lammy walks up, and Kendrick had like a blue shirt with stripes on or whatever, and
Yeah.
Lammy walks up, and we're like, oh, guys, you guys have the same shirt. Kendrick's like, oh, that's cool. Lammy, for some reason, his face like darkens. He goes, what the fuck? And he just like storms off with, you know, like how he does it with his
He's
clenched,
like a caveman. He's like
clenched fists, his arm walk like a cartoon character, and he's just grumbling. So he's grumbling.
Lammy is
He
like,
just storms off. No one saw him for the rest of the day.
dude, Lammy is like a fucking unevolved, like, human being. He's like
He's
the,
a Neanderthal.
he's like in between, like, monkey and human. Like, this is what the fuck it is, bro. Like, he is like literally like fucking.
He's a beast. He's
I
not-
went to A&W one time, and like Lammy was taking my order, and I pulled up, and I was like, "Hey, Lammy, what's good?" He's like, "Good, I'm good. But I'm $600 in debt out of nowhere." I'm like,
Shut the fuck
I was
up.
like,
It's like,
what the
what?
I was like, how? He's like, oh, you know, the casino. I'm like,
Dude, why? Why can I imagine that? And at the end of that, he'd be like, "Fuck."
He goes 600 to a bookie, like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Dude, just
yes,
don't pay it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah, that's gonna work really
Yeah,
well.
that's-
Dude, what the fuck is even?
So what's he gonna do? Face off against
you
Lammy, bro?
don't pay them back. Oh, they fucking cut off your fingers.
Well, in Quebec, because it's government run, they'll just fucking, like, you know, fine you and then arrest you and fucking rape you in the shower. That's just
Nice, dude, nice.
Yeah, no,
Government
yeah,
run
he
gambling
definitely
is
has
so
to
cool.
pay that
Just don't give your fake.
$600.
Just give a fake name or some bullshit. Don't fucking give your real name when you.
You need to show ID.
You know what? I've never been to a fucking casino, kid. How about that?
We should actually do
Well,
that.
they're fine.
I'm down as fuck, and I
Go
said
to
this.
Casino de
I said this
Nah.
when nobody fucking said they're down.
No, I'm
I
not
said
down.
this.
I
I'm
don't,
not
I don't
down.
get the point. You spend
Cup.
money on fucking.
Kind of neat.
It's so fucking bad.
I'd be down to do it one night, like just
Yeah,
for
no,
fun
not
with
like
the
crazy
boys.
amount of money.
No. Like we go there for like a fucking hour max or some bullshit,
retarded.
just chill. Like
Or you just save up like I don't know $5-10 a week up until like I don't know Christmas break or whatever, and we go. And we
It's
have,
not
like,
worth it.
honestly,
Dude.
Liam, I'll come with you just for the fun.
No, exactly. Just for
Yeah.
the experience. I would only go like once or something like that, but I just want to see what it's like. It looks crazy.
It sounds like
Gets
it's
gambling addiction.
Yeah,
No, it's fucked up. I went
Dude, fuck.
goes once addicted.
I went to
gambling.
Lac LeMay in Gatineau when I was in Ottawa. I went up to 40, then I lost all of it. I was like, okay,
Oh.
that's enough. But like, there's one guy in my fucking class. He went every single fucking weekend, and he spent $250 every
Oh,
single weekend
no.
at Lac LeMay, and
Yeah?
he lost it all.
Yo, dude. You
And he
wanna,
was $2,500. He lost
That's fucked up.
$2,500.
I got some Depp Chronicles to fucking tell you guys about, alright? So the Depp Chronicles, it's just a compilation of all the fuck shit I see working at a goddamn Depp in the middle of fucking area, right? Fucking working man's like fucking town, dude.
A corner store is what it's called in the rest of developed world.
There's
Okay,
two
okay.
different. They don't know. Yeah, they don't
Seconds
know.
over
gas
here,
station.
Yeah, we can't hear shit. All right, I'm gonna wait till, dude.
Yeah, it's true. Outside of
Take a
Quebec,
little
it's
bit.
all.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, it's
that's
or
7-Eleven.
convenience stores. Yeah, it's dude. I
Yeah.
talk about the depot and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Dude, all right. Somebody today, some guy who I see him like every fucking day I'm there. He's like a regular, right? Regulars, they're typically either like, hey, they're coming home from work, gassing up, or they're greasy as fuck. There's no in betweens, all right? There's no fucking in betweens. This guy, he bought 40 fucking lotto tickets today. 40 scratching lotto tickets
No.
worth $5 to $10 each. What the fuck, bro? And it was like, it wasn't even like all at once. He bought like 5. He was like, all right, scratch them, check them. He's like, okay. Then he went bought like another fucking 10, checked them, scratched them, another 5, another scratched them, checked them. Dude, he lost so much money. Like he didn't win barely fucking jack shit. Because he went ahead, every time he would win money, he would spend it on more lotto tickets. I was like, thinking in my mind, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, that is gambling.
Yeah, but it was like almost like it seemed like very impulsive. Like he was just like he would scratch it and be like, "Fuck, I'm gonna buy another one." Like,
Oh my god.
It's just the he imagines, winning.
yeah,
Every
But the
single-
I
probability
think he has a
is so
shitty
low.
life. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a lot of those people, and it's actually proven that there's a lot of like lotto companies. They want to go ahead and they put their like lotto ticket machines and like lotto vendors in areas that are lower income, because they know that those people are
Yeah.
more likely to buy it. So I believe, like, I've seen this a lot just working there. There's a lot of people that I feel like when they buy that shit, it's just a way out of their own life. Like they want that so they can escape. They can get the fuck out. Because a lot of them, they're just poor as shit. There's
Yeah,
so
that
many
was,
like
like,
greasy people that are like, they'll buy like tickets. They're just like, you can see how happy they are when the fucking buzz goes off. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah, but then like, if you think about it, the cycle continues if they don't actually win any
Yeah,
money.
if they don't.
Yeah,
win,
of
then-
course. I mean, they don't. They
Yeah,
never
that-
do. They never fucking do. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
They buy it for the thrill of,
Yeah. The
And the
possibility.
hope that, like,
The-
'cause
the
for them,
hope.
they think that they're never gonna get. That's their only way out, so they don't care that they spend all their
Well,
money.
they have like the
Yeah.
coin machines, whatever they're called, in the shed, right?
Mhm.
And you'll be there on a night that's like you'll have
Tuesdays.
Some
Some
bullshit.
bullshit.
No.
Random.
Yeah, you'll have
Yeah, lifeguard event and then some old
Yeah.
at the swap
Yeah,
machine.
yeah, exactly. There's both. You'll have like on a Tuesday night at like 12, you'll have a guy just sitting there. And same thing, you'll be at a banging event at like fucking on like this lifeguard event wherever,
Yeah.
and there's just some old dude just on the slot machine.
Yeah. That's sad as fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's wasting your money. You know what? If you took that money every single time that you were gonna do that,
Invested it, you
then
would have had more.
Yeah, 100%, dude. You compound that fucking shit. You put it in stocks, whatever the fuck it is, dude. You do something else. Even stocks, I mean, it's not guaranteed, but there's still some kind of economic advantage as opposed to just saying, hey,
mean,
fuck it.
Mutual funds.
Yeah, mutual
a
funds.
lot save
Dude, mutual funds, dividends, fucking what's it called again? What's
Dividends is what comes from.
Well, I mean, it's extra stocks.
well, yeah, it's kind of, but
basic. So
it's like more long
it's-
term, essentially.
yeah, it's
dividend.
basically they reinvest your money
Yeah.
into whatever company you already invested in. So any
Yeah.
amount that you received, they reinvest it in the exact same company.
It's a smart idea
Yeah.
to start investing in precious metals, I find. Like silver and gold.
I don't know
that's
about
a
that.
lot riskier. That,
Yeah,
well,
but
I mean,
it's
kinda
as
mad.
a starting,
That fluctuates like a motherfucker.
Not
Starting
only just
investing in
starting,
gold-
but it's a smart
Like,
idea
yeah,
to
you
hold
actually
your
hear
money.
investing in gold and silver. What investment?
Yeah, invest.
Yeah, apparently that's not the best thing to
Yeah,
invest
no.
in because it's very.
I mean, because you always base yourself off rumors.
exactly.
in-
Based yourself
in those
off-
cases,
exactly, and it's also a market that everybody follows, so it's hard to get.
But it's good to have some of your money.
I'm sure you can get some of it in there. I'm just like, don't base all.
No,
of
no,
it
but it's good to have some of your money
in oil,
precious-
well, in the big stocks.
Well, no, in precious metals specifically. It's good to have some of your money in precious metals.
Well, the best way to actually get money off of those off of stonks
Stocks.
is basically, so you just invest in a company that you believe in, that you can see in the future actually growing to be big.
Obviously.
A little bit like Tesla, or well, I mean not anymore, but when they
yeah.
first started, you know the future is electric cars. You know it's gonna grow.
Yeah,
especially.
but there's a lot of different factors though. You have to watch like
Yeah, yeah.
how much exactly like because a lot of the times they have like a lot of investors that they get money from originally, and they have to see how much they have to pay off in the future, how much they've actually made in comparison to that, how much they're making. Like it's really skewed. There's
It's
a lot
also
of different
based off time.
Yeah,
My,
yeah,
um,
of course,
time.
not for
Yeah,
sure.
my
It's
macro
fucked.
teacher was telling me how, dude, that guy has so many fucking whack stories. He knows like 8 languages. Anyways,
That's
he
tight
was-
as fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to learn Russian
Yeah,
right now. It's not
no,
easy,
geez,
but
yeah, I'm actually looking at that. But anyway, he was saying how if you want to
Do it.
invest in the stock
we'll
market,
practice together.
oh my
I'm actually down as
Okay,
fuck.
I'm down.
Got Artem too.
Ooh,
Honestly.
yeah.
No.
Just don't miss the practice, man. Duolingo birds coming out.
Oh yeah, yo, no,
And
trust.
it's just Artem will be the Duolingo.
Dude, if Artem was my Duolingo
You
bird,
like
that
it?
fucking sucked. Be like,
Oh, no,
be like,
Artem,
practice
like,
pussy,
yo,
practice pussy.
Archduke Ferdinand, you forgot your Serbian lesson. Time to pay.
Time to pay.
So one's like, you forgot your Gaelic lesson. It's just like IRA fucking.
What the
God.
fuck? Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ.
Anyway, but he was saying
You
how
know-
if you want
you
to
know-
invest in stocks,
Yeah.
it's money that you don't need right now,
Yeah.
that you aren't gonna need for a
I
while.
gotta drive, man.
It's basically you don't. It's risky. If that's your job, do it. But if otherwise, if you invest in stocks and it's not your job,
Well,
don't
yeah.
invest in it like you need money quick or it's money you
Yeah.
need. It's money you got on the side that you can spend on your food or whatever else you got that's not necessary.
Yeah, for sure.
That you put in there, and then maybe in a while you get your stuff.
Yeah. So this is essentially what my macroeconomics teacher said. So I believe it was like 100. Take 100. Okay. Minus that by your age. Now, around every single year, you want to, of course, decrease it by 1. That amount, so if you're 19 years old, you want 19% of your investment, your money, put into something more safe. So you want to put that in like actual like general savings account. You want to put it into like dividends are more safe technically. I mean, it's really rare that they go down. I'm trying to think what the other ones were, like mutual funds,
There's bonds.
etc. Like bonds. Yes, bonds are like excellent. Bonds are excellent for like old
On
people. They
the
fucking
depends
love bonds.
on
Yeah,
what?
Depends on what. If you're gonna buy like a newer company like bond, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember.
It's one of it's you kind of want to look at what specifically market.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, and again, so the big thing was like back in 2008 was the
Stock market.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was the housing market that
Yeah.
they had
Collapsed.
bonds in, and that they thought because the idea was that a housing market will never really go
Yeah.
down, and so
People-
obviously you can watch The Big Short and what
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
that happened, but like long story short, it did, and basically everyone lost everything.
Yeah.
Because they gave loans to low income people
People
to
who can
buy
pay it back.
who can't pay it back.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I
like,
said.
They go look at like $1 million mansions and knowing like the people buying knowing they can't.
Well,
actually
Yeah,
The
that,
thing
that's
is-
a
That's
way
fun.
to usually that's a way to make their money back because they're able to charge interest. But the problem is that you have to do it for
Yeah.
too many
And they-
people,
and-
which
and
is what I guess
that's
happened.
Yeah.
what happened, and they
Yeah.
couldn't pay it back.
Well,
Well,
it's something that started in the 40s. It was basically you go way back to FDR. Like
Wait, hold on. Can I jump? Just
Yeah.
finish up what I was saying earlier. Okay, all the rest like 19 minus 100, whatever. Okay, the rest of the amount of years that you have, that percentage, equal in percentage worth, should be put in more riskier investments. So think about it this way: the older you get, the less risky the investments that you actually put yourself into.
Yeah.
Because you're
Otherwise,
collecting.
exactly.
Does it
In
matter
the more
if you make
money?
safe. Exactly. But you
people
would.
saw-
But
yeah.
but in this sense too, you will have already put yourself in the risky situations while you were younger, while you didn't need that money.
Mhm.
Anyways, back to your point.
Yeah, so because a lot of people
It's
kind of
interesting,
confused of what kind of happened with the '08 crash. People kind of say, oh, it was unregulated banks, that was it, blah blah blah, blame free market, whatever.
Mhm.
But that's not necessarily true. Like you start, so like it was part of FDR's big Great New Deal. Was basically the idea was the government was going to give out housing loans to low income families and
Yeah.
try to boost get the country out of the depression. Of course, it didn't really work that well. And on top of that, his kind of way of doing that was they created what they call red zones or green zones.
Okay.
They mapped up areas of cities and they color coded them.
Mhm.
They basically said these ones will be good for these loans and these ones won't. Basically saying that people in these red zones will not be able to pay back those loans.
Yeah.
They aren't rich. They're not like blah blah blah. And so then the green zones, those are good, and that you can get them loans and they'll pay them back.
Mhm.
But after that Great New Deal, and they kind of got rid of those policies. Banks started using that because they thought, oh, it's just a useful tool. Problem was those kind of maps are based really heavily on racial lines, like
Yeah, I can
super
imagine.
heavily on racial lines.
Yep.
So there is housing. The thing is, there have been housing policies trying to fix that 70 years since then. One big one was, for example, the Carter and Clinton administration who tried doing stuff like either putting quotas on how much, forcing banks to give loans to those people, and not, first of all, they banned the practice of redlining.
Okay.
And on top of that, they said, okay, well, we're also going to give bonuses. We're going to give we're going to give contracts for the banks to be able to do that, to give them loans.
Okay.
Of course, sure, some of it was bullshit and was just totally based on racist policies, but that wasn't all of it. Some of them just literally just couldn't pay back those loans, and so with that, banks want to make money, so they started putting them in these bonds. What originally were called AAA bonds. So basically saying these are the most. That's what I was saying before. They're saying the most solid bonds you can have. They're guaranteed. Okay. They're only going to go up. They're secure. Everything's great because all these super solid, these super solid mortgages that are going to get paid back and they're good. And so, but they didn't realize that they're putting shitty ones into there and they're calling them subprime loans.
Okay.
Boom! They couldn't repay them. All those bonds collapsed. The whole housing market collapsed. The whole economy collapsed.
That's fucked. Well,
yeah. I mean, shady people trying to make fucking money.
Well, I mean, there's a problem actually, it's kind of an interesting one in like lower income areas, like socioeconomically, like a lot of the times, like there's problems where like there's higher incarceration rates due to like people being more having to fucking get their money some other way, right? But there's a bond bail business. So essentially, there's business where they, in a way, you can say that they prey upon lower income people so that they can go ahead and they're like, hey, you know what? You want to bail out your son? All right. You need that money, like a load of cash right away. Perfectly fine. We'll lend you that money. And it's based on and this is the thing. These companies, because a lot of times you need to have like a good, good credit score. You need to have like some kind of like good, valid past experience for the bonds that they want to go ahead and they're like, not bonds, but for like an investment company or investment company, I believe. Firm or whatever, so that they're going to actually want to lend to you. But these companies, there's no prerequisites. But the problem is that a lot of the times the return rates, they're like fucking upwards of 30%, 50%. That's fucking insane. And that's over a short period of time, right? So these people, they become even more and more debt in more and more debt. The problem is that you can say, hey, those people need to educate themselves. Go ahead and say, you know what? Like, I need to know how much these rates are before I go ahead and pay it. But oftentimes, but because they're in like a lower socioeconomic class, they're not necessarily the most educated. They'll go, hey, this is free money. I can go ahead and bail out my family member and it's good.
Or also,
they get
a lot
fucked.
of times,
they get fucked.
Yeah,
also a lot of times too, though, if you don't pay your bond back, you get arrested again. Yeah, and here's the big deal too, is people like, you're in a desperate situation. Even if you know the risk, you don't care. You're going to justify with, I need this now, I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Because it's more important. And a lot of times it doesn't work out that way.
Nope. Also, like, I mean, hey, if they're in more money, they're in more debt. Doesn't that, it also ends up perpetuating the cycle of crime in its own essence. Because it's like, hey, I need that fucking money. No matter how I'm going to get this, like, I'm going to get shit. No, Like, I feel like it's risky. I mean, I feel like it's not made, like a lot. I've heard this quote. It's like, like I forget exactly what it is, but essentially like bad things aren't oftentimes paved with the intent of like badness.
Oh no!
Sometimes
the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Exactly. You got it.
Is the That's stonks with the boys.
Stonks with the boys.
For the boys.
For the boys.
Hey.
Yeah,
just look it up before you invest into anything.
Supposedly knows that Scotty. So if anyone wants to call him right now and tell him get the fuck over here with Scotty for the boys.
A little. When I mean little, I mean a little bit.
You can give me
You can put yourself a small bowl.
Oh, you can put me.
I know, a small bowl you can share with Sam.
I'm good.
I don't want any either, but
he was giving me a triple two.
I'm hitting the gym tomorrow.
Gym gang,
Small bowl. Wait, Liam, so you said you haven't been to the gym in a while?
I haven't been to the gym in a few days. I mean, not a while, but it's been like 4 days. This year hanging out with the boys.
That's not good, dude. Hanging out with the boys is never an excuse.
I know, I wanted to go today, but I ended up being busy and then,
Muck.
Okay, I want you to send me your workout, or like regimen. No,
I guess, but aren't you only working out in like a year or something you said?
Oh, no, like when I go back to Ottawa.
Oh, okay, I'm down as fuck.
Just send me like what you do, like your exercise you do, and I'll just
I actually have it all listed down on my phone. Like I got you.
Yeah, send them to me, and then I'll just like
for sure.
I'll do them obviously, but not like the what's called the weight you do them. I'll start off.
Well, yeah, I don't put weights though. I just say like the amount of reps, how many the sets, and like how many times I do it.
Well, you do 9 sets of 5, right?
No, that's what I used to do when I first started, and that's fucking ridiculous. I don't know how the fuck I built muscle off that. That's like retarded. Like that was no for strength.
Too much?
Well, I mean, I gained like 35 pounds off of it.
Why is that too
and
much?
I was like pretty. I was
pretty
pretty
weird.
No, it's just okay. You guys
You have to do it with light weights for that, wouldn't you?
Nah, it's only heavyweights. Only heavyweights. So it's 9 sets of 5 reps, but it was heavy, as heavy as I could. I was benching like it was like 75-pound dumbbells. For me, like that's pretty heavy right now.
Well,
right
I don't bench 75.
75 on each.
Yeah,
No, it's good, but the thing is, it's like it's different. It's building for strength and not size. So like if you want to build
size, so what's like what?
For size, it's 8 to like 12 reps. That's typically what you want to do.
How many sets though?
4. Typically they say like 4 to 6.
Honestly, yeah. 4 to 6.
I
4
find
is just the all round, like you can't go wrong with 4.
Yeah, I find 4 isn't always enough. I find like, hey, I kind of want to push myself a little more. I'll do like 1 or 2 extra, or maybe I'll do it as like a strength set. So I'll go ahead. I'll do heavier weights, and I'll try to do like 5 reps instead.
But then again, we do 4 of 8 reps.
So you
start.
You start.
Yeah, me
light,
too. I do that too.
You start light and go heavy, right?
No, I always do the same. So it's like
well, it depends. There's different techniques.
You want to go do
Yeah,
there's a lot of different techniques. You guys have started to do the stairs and everything too with Artem. Like that's more advanced shit.
But if you're not sure though what your weight is, you do your warm up, then go weight you think you're comfortable with. If that's not heavy enough, go higher weight. Yeah. And if that's good, you stay there. Go higher. Doesn't work, go back down. So that's it. Just kind of find, and once you're there, you're solid. As long as you're getting this.
Honestly, as long as it's hard, you're like struggling to get that eighth. Like you're fucking pushing. Like that eighth, it's like god fucking damn it. Like I don't want to fucking do this, but I'm pushing.
It can't be too easy.
You can't make it easy on yourself. You can't. There's no way you're gonna get it.
But the lower the weight and the more the reps, the more cut you'll get.
Yes, that is true.
The higher the weight, the less reps you do. The bulkier, I guess.
And the reason why it's actually kind of interesting is like you know how you do cardio, that makes you like more defined, more skinny. It's like the same thing, but for your arms or whatever the muscle you're doing.
Wait.
The more you work out that muscle.
Wait, cardio.
What the fuck is cardio? Cardio, just running. Yeah, there you go. I see we've got a newbie here. It's okay. Honestly, a lot of people don't do it if they're just trying to build mass.
Yeah, no, dude, cardio is a very underrated work. Like I get if you're bulking, it's hard.
Look at Gibbs.
No, it's not. I mean, it depends on where you are though, because people who are just starting. I was doing 2.5 hours of cardio. Then I was hitting the weights right after, and I was building muscle. But that's because I was just starting. There's such thing as newbie gains.
Oh my god.
Newbie gains are a huge fucking thing. When you first start, you gain fuck tons of muscle. Then over time, it's scientifically proven, you start to slowly get
you plateau because you're.
But that's why you have to start doing like harder, like you have to incorporate like harder like methods and like more advanced techniques and shit.
I'm pretty sure cardio days and muscle building days are supposed to be on different days.
Yeah, that's what I don't do. Yeah. No, it's proven.
It's one thing doing like a little bit of like 10,
a little bit of a warm up
workout, like a cardio, and then.
No, actually, the problem is that if you do cardio beforehand, and this is according to like this like bodybuilder called like Jeff Nippard, whatever the fuck, he's on YouTube. He goes through all this stuff like through like the actual reports, like the scientific reports. He like kind of like does overviews on them. So the problem is that if you do cardio beforehand, before you lift, your glycogen storages, which is like essentially your sugars that you need for energy, they deplete themselves. So you have your sapped of energy, and like a simple way of putting it, so that you're not able to push it yourself as harder. So that's why it's so hard. And there's a big, massive correlation between the more cardio that you do, and the lower amounts of muscle mass that you gain. Mm-hmm. So therefore, that's why people typically say, like in the bodybuilding community, hey, minimize the amount of cardio you're gonna do. Don't do it on the same day. Do it at least like 24 hours afterwards. Mm-hmm. All right. So you don't go and you don't kill your gains. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. And there's even like things that say, hey, it's also good to do it afterwards, maybe a little bit, because it goes and it gets like it's weird. It's like the toxins, like by having your blood pump more and like actually circulate more in your muscles. But it will lower your muscle mass.
Yeah. Also, your heart and your lungs are very important, like muscles and organs. So like even though the reason is you might not bulk up, but I mean if you're bulking up is what you're really going for. Obviously you're gonna want to limit cardio. Yeah. But if you just want to be healthy, you should still do some cardio because it's super important.
Fuck yeah, dude. You don't want to be like
fuck. He's pretty. He's not built, but he's fucking muscular. And look at that man can run for
days. Fuck yeah.
That guy's like,
that man could fucking.
He'd annihilate us in a fucking race.
Yeah, in a race, dude. Fuck yeah.
Gibbs, by
Probably
the
not
way,
speed.
was,
Probably not speed.
Endurance.
But like
Endurance.
Oh my
You
god.
have to. They have to understand who Gibbs is first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gibbs.
Yeah.
Tell
Oh,
about
can we tell the best way to introduce
the
him?
best way about
Right, Kevin,
I
remember
gotta
when he
tell
did
you.
that
I
great
gotta
story?
tell you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Alright.
He's a gym teacher, first of all.
Yeah, first of all,
Gym
he was our
teacher.
high school gym
gym
teacher.
teacher.
Fucking douchebag, but we love him.
No, I love Gibbs.
He's not even that much. Oh, he's a douchebag, but also a great guy. Dude, apparently he likes my sister. My sister really likes him.
Oh, really?
Because they just say like retarded shit in
Nah,
class.
you're like Gibbs goes hard as fuck on people, but like the
like a
best
big
way
guy,
to
just
maintain
fucks
a
him.
relationship with Gibbs is roast him the fuck back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's,
You talk
that's
back.
how
appreciate
he.
it.
That's it. He likes it when kids are
Doesn't-
dynamic.
He doesn't like bitches like fucking Robbie, dude.
Uh,
Like,
dude.
no bitches,
Yeah.
no. He doesn't put up
Because
with
like
bitches.
bitches or snitches.
Yeah, exactly, literally,
Yeah,
bro. He
because,
was
like-
like, somebody
Yeah.
had the audacity to talk to the principal about
And
it.
that was fucking Robert Bird.
He
Like,
was.
that's why Gibbs hated him. He like shat on him and then he fucking snitched. He's like, you motherfuckers. But like he shat on me constantly and I'd shit on him back and he's like, you know.
Yeah.
Tell him the story about the fucking locker. dude.
Okay. So these motherfuckers, I think it was you. It was
I
you,
was
Palmer.
there.
I was there, yeah.
You weren't there.
I was there, but I wasn't
It
participating.
was gym class, dude.
No, I'm pretty sure he was. You guys? I'm
No, it
sure
was gym class.
It
I'm
was
pretty
gym
sure. It was
class.
after we were in the
Fairly
weight
certain
room.
I was around.
It was after we were in the weight room. It was like right the
It was gym
yeah.
class.
Yeah, and it was so
you,
funny.
it was you, Noah, Metaster, and like a whole bunch of other people. I think. Like,
Was Marty there?
I
I'm
don't
not too
think
sure.
Marty was there.
Because I remember seeing it, but I could be wrong. But
You
you're
were
right.
because it was gym class.
Was it
You
gym
weren't
class?
in gym
Alright.
But what's it called?
I remember.
This
There's probably another time we're
These-
shoving.
yeah, probably. Mr. Gibbs fucking shoved me in a locker. No, not Mr. Gibbs. You guys shoved me in a locker, and Gibbs came out of his office because he heard something, and he's like, "Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah.
And you see like all you see is Noah and Noah Palmer and like fucking all the other boys.
Metaster.
Metaster like the chicken fears like, "Oh shit, we're gonna get it."
Yo, Alex was there. I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
Alex
like,
was
it was
there.
like,
yeah.
"Oh shit, we're gonna get it." Opens the locker, looks at me, smiles, fucking closes it like just like a quarter of an inch, fucking like there's like an inch of inch crack, and he just fucking rips ass in the locker, just fucking
Oh my
closes it. I was
God.
like, what the fuck? Hey, Ginch. I was like, yeah, what's up, Brock? And I was like, I swear to God, I was like, he was roasting me because of my hair color. I was like, yo, I legit told him, who the fuck names their kid Brock?
That's fucking amazing.
Fuck.
Somebody said, no, it was Tyler Shepard. He was like, yeah, you know, I used to fuck with him. He was like, I fucked your mother. He's like, that's fucking gross. Like, Gibbs was like, that's fucking gross. I can't do the voice probably.
Was
That's
one of
fucking gross.
There's nothing like the time
You're going to
in
bed.
outdoor ed class. He went ahead. You know what he said? You know what he told us? It was kind of interesting actually. Kevin, you were there. He told us he used to take up like this is fucking weird for a teacher. He's fucking hilarious though. He went ahead and he said that he hated his fucking roommate. He used to hate his fucking roommate because his roommate every single day would do the exact same thing. And I still remember the fucking exact details he said.
Did you do something to shampoo or something? Oh yeah, okay.
He would go ahead and his roommate would get the exact same mug every single day, make the exact same fucking breakfast, do the exact same routine. And for some reason, this triggered Gibbs.
Insanity, dude.
So
Doing the same
fucking
thing every
bad.
single-
That Gibbs, when he was in the bathroom, in the shower, he started going, and he said, this roommate, he had the most luscious hair. He had the fucking beautiful, Liam, it's like you. He said he was like you, Liam. Literally.
He strips it.
No.
No,
But
no,
he went ahead, said his roommate had the fucking most beautiful flow. And you know how he got that flow? Because for a year fucking straight, Gibbs said he would go ahead and take a fucking fat piss in his roommate's fucking shampoo. And his roommate had no clue. For a fucking year, he fucking did that to his roommate, and he was telling us, fucking 15-year-olds. I love Gibbs. This is why I love Gibbs.
Hey, furry one.
Hey, fuzzy one.
Fuzzy
one.
Gibbs, what does that mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Dude, it's so fun. That was
dude,
fucking
I
insane.
fucking.
I liked how he got,
Dude.
how politically incorrect he was, dude.
That's why everyone liked him
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
because he's on PC. But like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, like the best two stories were the fucking the bike one with Robbie. That's the fucking that's one of the best ones.
It's
and
one
the
of the
other one
best,
is the
for sure.
fucking archery class.
Oh, dude, Archie was fucking...
Archery,
yeah, that's what I said. I know, that sounded like Archie.
Yeah.
That's,
what's up, my friend?
What's up, dude? We're already on the podcast, man.
What?
We've been talking for like, how long have we been talking for? Hold up. Let me check.
Was it recording?
We've been talking for a solid 45 minutes-ish. 45
Well,
minutes.
okay,
It's
well,
30,
what's
yeah.
up, guys? It's your host, Connor. This is the
Hey,
For
what
the
the
Boys
fuck?
podcast. The host, I'm the host,
No,
so
you're
what's
not.
up, boys?
Back down, boy. You're still rocking the same Burger King shit.
Yeah.
Have you watched it since
I
yesterday?
watched it yesterday.
Good,
The first
good.
time.
Later.
I'll see you boys later. Later, big
Oh,
guy.
you dipping out,
take
bud?
it easy. Have a good
All
day
right,
at
later,
school.
kid. All right, we gotta fill in. We gotta fill in like right at the exact fucking
Oh, you're
spot.
tagging out.
I-
Beckneck tagging out for me now.
I think like one of the boys ruined our archery classes because like people were
Wait, who? I remember hearing
no, people were walking by and fucking someone. I'm pretty sure it was Robbie.
Oh,
too,
it was Robbie. No,
fucking
it was
drew
Robbie.
his
I
fucking
remember
ball.
this.
Like, Gibbs,
I
like,
remember it was Greg, though.
No, it was Robbie. It was Robbie. He went ahead. Gibbs was at the fucking.
Wasn't it at the outdoor ed class and Gibbs can't? I'm sure
It was
Greg had
Robbie.
something to do with it.
It was Robbie. No, it was Robbie. I know. I remember Greg was a fucking dumbass.
was that
Obviously.
the glove?
No, that was the same day as the glove.
Yeah.
No, was it? Maybe.
Whose glove was it? I think it was.
No, it was just some fucking baseball glove. But that's. Anyways, the fucking listeners have no clue what the fuck we're
That's
saying.
so fucking.
Anyways,
Guys,
dude,
our fan base just doesn't understand
they
what
just
we're saying.
don't know what the fuck we're saying, dude. Like our 0 fucking person fan base has no clue what the fuck we're saying. All right,
Can we even post this? Because like. So
On
much,
what?
we have so much shit on Lammy, Zach, and Mr.
I don't give a
Gibbs.
fuck, dude. Like,
What have you guys
whatever.
even been talking about?
Yeah,
It's
but like,
fucking
no,
who the fuck are these
okay,
people? Who are
Lammy
we?
is too dumb to know. Zach is too nice to care, and Gibbs is too like
Savage.
Too busy,
Yeah,
like
he's-
running around in his latex fucking
Dude,
pants.
you know what?
or
Okay.
anything.
All right, I got a savage fucking story about Gibbs. Mr. Grundy and I, we went out alongside like everybody else in the outdoors club.
Sir Goody was chill.
I sat with him in his car. He drove me up to the fucking camp spot where everybody was. Like, we were talking about fishing, all that bullshit. It's like, you know what? Gibbs is fucking insane. I don't know. I was like, yeah, dude, he's fucking crazy. Everybody knows this. He's like, no, you don't understand. We had, all right, it was the LB Pearson School Board meeting in the U.S. There was this big party where all the LB Pearson School Board teachers were going to meet. It was just in New York, all right? It's not that far. Just right over the border. Apparently, they drove there. Everybody drove there.
Wait, I think
Everybody drove there, except fucking
No.
Gibbs. He biked there,
This
and you know what? They met early in the morning. Gibbs was already there before Grenier fucking got there.
I heard Grenier
I
say
am
the same
dead fucking
story.
serious, dude.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
We also were around
It's like a
Miller
3-hour
afterwards. We were
drive.
talking about it. Miller was like,
Dude, I
yeah,
think I remember
yeah,
that shit.
I'm
Miller
fucking
was like that crazy
Miller's like,
motherfucker,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I swear to God,
Dude.
you must have mentioned that in fucking English class. I swear to God, he has. That's fucking
I
insane.
know.
I remember Grenier
Gibbs-
mentioning that. I'm like, what
I
the
think
fuck?
Miller-
Gibbs is a beast, dude.
This is a psychopath. He
But
fucking
it must
He
have
is
been
a
like a
fucking
deep
psychopath.
harasses students and then like bikes for like 200 miles. Like, okay.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Dude, you know what he would do? In the dead of fucking winter. Another Gibbs story that Granny told me. Every fucking morning, 4 o'clock. Alright, I'm up. Get all this shit together. Drive on over to fucking Morigo. Run the entire fucking mountain. Come back down. Go to school. Work out before everybody comes in. Then fucking start the day.
Dude, there's a reason he fucking almost won the fucking Ironman thing.
Dude, yeah.
Like, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have family. Doesn't have
No,
kids.
Yeah, he
has
does.
kids,
He has a
kids and
wife.
a
He has a wife. and
No
kids.
chance.
He said, dude, he said, he's like, you know, I wish it wasn't so fucking hard to get a blowjob every once in a while. He's like, my wife, you know, I wish it wasn't so fucking hard to get a blowjob. That's what he said. That's what he fucking said, dude. We were like, what the fuck? Dude, Gibbs
Dude,
literally
it takes
didn't give a fuck.
fucking takes 2 days to bike to New York.
Dude.
That's the actual.
Dude, that's not even like, it's not even, like, I can't imagine. I don't even believe it's real. Like, it's fucking insane.
It was probably
Like, that's-
Dude, that
motherfucker.
motherfucker. Dude,
No, it was the state. It was the state.
Dude,
It was right
when-
over the
when he
border.
got fucking
It was,
cheap-
it
That's
was
still
the
like
state.
a solid like.
No,
long
dude,
ass
no,
bike.
it's a
you know what?
long-ass
You remember where like where Robbie fucked his fucking bike? It was near that fucking park. Remember all the way down.
I thought you were about to say Robbie fucked somebody. I was like,
No,
what?
no.
No
Rob,
chance.
remember when Robbie fucked or
Nah,
any pair
man.
fucked Robbie's
Why you gotta
bike
do
up?
like that?
Yeah,
Dude, we were like Hudson Acres.
yeah.
Dude, he fucked up. This Gibbs like,
That
oh
was hilarious.
fuck. We're making our way up, and it were at least like 3 minutes. We waited 3 minutes. Gibbs was coming back down in his fucking car to pick up Robbie. He biked all the way back to Westwood in like 3 fucking minutes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he was pretty quick. I remember that. Fuck.
We were going up that huge hill, and he was already coming down with the car.
He was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, He's like, I have to drive with Robbie, his fucking mortal enemy.
Robbie's
He's just like,
fucking retarded. Speaking of retards,
yeah.
fucking Rico.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I
What's
finish work. I get a text.
Oh, yeah, where'd you gonna pick him up?
I go, Rico's like, oh, dude, come pick me up. I go, okay. I go get gas, text him again. You sure? Like, what's the verdict? Am I gonna pick you up? He goes, yeah, come pick me up now. I drive to his house. I'm parked outside for 5 minutes. I'm texting him, come outside. He gives me a call. Hey, dude, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay inside.
No.
And he goes, I have to be up at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm like parked outside the house. I'm like, you're a fucking dummy.
Oh!
And I'm like doing like 90 on the fucking his tiny ass roads. Like,
oh my god, so big.
You should have just told him, like, get the fuck out, dude. Come on, I'm here now.
He has to help his dad, because the thing is, he has to help his dad out. Normally I would have bitched him out, but he has to help his dad, you know.
Still, but that's still a
but dude,
bitch
you
ass
just
fucking
told me to
guy.
reach. I
That
get
ain't
there.
your
It's like,
problem.
turn
That sounds
around.
like a
Yo, what are you
personal
doing
problem.
tomorrow? I'm like, at work. And he's like, oh shit. He's like, oh fuck, I can't even reach him. What are we talking about? I was like, gotta get up at 8 tomorrow. I'm like,
That's not
did
even
you
that
tell
early.
Connor to still reach? He's like, yeah, he's outside right now. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Probably texted you before he texted
Dude,
Connor
he
back.
called me, and while Connor was waiting outside, so I guess. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
he did. I text him. I'm outside at 10:24.
Cowardice.
I say, reach right now, and he's not coming. Then at 10:26, I text him, reach, all caps. He goes, he texts me at 10:28. 1 minute. I'm trying to call Liam. I'm like, calling my car. Like, just, you don't have to like do it from inside your house. I'm waiting here. We can be on our way to Palmer's.
Yeah.
And then he come on the phone with Annabelle. I go, oh, okay, I get a call from Rico. I'm like, okay, give me a second. I answer the call, and he goes, hey, dude, so I gotta be up at 8, so like, yeah. And
What
I'm like,
the
you're
fuck?
fucked up, big
What a
guy.
sly
you know,
fucker.
like, what is it when you're watching Hereditary? This a couple nights ago, I finished work. I mean, I like literally my phone's at 2%. I just see a text from Rico like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna reach him.
Ah, shit.
And, like before I even had time to confirm with him, my phone died, and I was like, cause I called you.
Yeah.
And my phone died. I'm like, all right, I guess he's not reaching.
Fuck him, bro. Honestly, that's so shitty.
That was fucking stupid.
That
like, and dude, I
sucks.
finished work early. Like, I rushed my clothes so I can fucking reach here earlier. And this fucking man, I finished at 10:10. I usually finish at like 10:30.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we're gonna be there early. And then Rico fucking stiffs me like this.
What a fucking cuck, dude.
Honestly, that's fucking...
We should prank call Rico.
Oh, he's so funny.
Hey, Rico, fuck you.
We can't
Hey,
prank
Rico,
call.
you
Want
gay.
to prank call him?
No, I don't want to call Rico.
Nah.
No, there's a thing called prankdial.com.
Oh my
What
god.
do you-
Yo,
No.
prank. I want to run my greasy cock.
Jesus Christ, that was so bad.
You
I'm
remember?
gonna fuck you
That
up,
was
bro.
fucked.
Dude, I love how you guys were
What?
scared. Dude, you guys were scared to go outside for 3 fucking months. And I was like, guys, let's go
Wait,
outside. I don't know.
why?
Actually, no, you and Noah. I don't know if
I was involved in this.
No,
Yeah,
just
because
me and you, dude.
fucking this
was
was
just-
another time because fucking Jeremy Phillette threatened to beat him up.
Oh,
beat us
yeah.
up with a bag of popcorn.
That was a bag of popcorn, but that wasn't even from
Jeremy
fucking...
Fairlutz. I haven't heard that name in so long. Dude, I remember, the only reason I remember that guy,
Yo, I worked with him. I
grade
fucking
8,
worked with him,
he
dude.
fucked some girl in a forest with saran wrap
Yeah.
on his cock.
Yo, everybody said that!
That's the only reason I remember
that!
Yeah, we
Dude,
said that.
what a fucking
Dude,
crazy
disgusting,
bastard.
bro.
Dude, he was a cook at fucking... I'm not gonna say
Dude.
exactly the place right now, because I'm not gonna fucking say it. But like,
We're not advertising here. We're not getting
Dude, the
sponsored.
place he was working, he stole saran wrap to wrap his cock.
that's, dude, wait, hold on.
Right.
How the fuck does that even... That doesn't work. No, that doesn't fucking work. What are you gonna do,
I don't
like...
know.
Oh wait, we have to bleep. This is a good idea. We bleep the names out.
No, but
Oh, yeah, I know, I was thinking that
Yeah,
too.
bleep the names out.
Either that or you do a recording of someone else's, well, a random name. I don't know.
I'm not putting that much effort into
A
this.
beep
Jeremy.
in a story, and
I'm-
you say multiple people, then you
swear.
Mind if I hit that?
kind of just lose up what's going on.
My fault.
Oh yeah.
Let's just
Okay,
call
hold
him.
on. Here.
Weeder.
Dude,
If-
I completely
if-
forgot
if-
about
if
that.
in a story everyone's
So
name is
funny.
Bleep,
Yeah, you kind of lose track of.
it's like, oh, so yeah, Bleep,
Nobody knows who the fuck... It's like, which bleep? Which bleep,
Bleep
motherfucker?
and Bleep,
Who's the bleep?
Bleep 1, Bleep 2.
What are you looking up, dude? Oh, you're looking that up?
Bleep sounds.
Oh my god, you're gonna call him?
No. Anyway, but basically, I remember you thinking, and you and Noah were terrified to go outside for like 3 months. Like, guys, let's go
It
outside. You guys
wasn't.
were like, yeah, we didn't go outside for like 2.
It wasn't over that. It wasn't even about that, dude. It wasn't about the prank call.
No.
It was because it was some bullshit.
Okay,
It was
what's-
like, yeah.
what's Rico's
It was,
number?
it
Send me
had nothing to
Rico's
do with
number.
that. But
Yeah, I
I
remember.
You still threatened us with the bag of popcorn.
Because we were the new swag
You
fags on
guys
the
were too
block.
scared. We were the new swag fags.
So
you guys
fucking
were too
stupid.
scared to go outside. Like, guys, let's go outside. They're like, no, bro, he's gonna fuck us up. Like, he's not. You were like, yeah, bro. Dude, you probably forgot about it. Dude, that was so fucking funny.
That was
You literally
fucking
thought,
silly.
because people been indoctrinated to all those high school movies where like that shit happens. Where realistic, in real life, it doesn't.
Well, I mean, especially on St. Lazare, it's like, dude, my mom's gonna call your mom, and then it's like, no.
Yeah. Yo, but honestly, like, dude. Like, dude, what the fuck was he gonna do? Beat us up with a popcorn bag? Just because? Why? Why was he so threatened by us? We're a bunch of fucking grade
You were
7ers.
chilling in a spot or some shit.
Okay, ready?
No.
Automatically records.
Dude,
Yeah.
I felt we were
Hold
so
up.
much older.
Hold up. Ready? We're gonna prank Del Rico.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be so epic.
Oh my god, epic style.
Oh guys, let's go.
Dude, now he's like a fry cook. I'm just saying, eh? He's like
That's-
old. He's like a year older than us. No, he's a fucking fry cook at like the place. You know where I was working. You guys know where the fuck I was working. He's a fry cook there, and it's just all those fuckers who work there. Woo, they're greasy. I got some. One of them is one of my friends. One of them's cool. One of them's funny as fuck. They're also friends with best friends with the Arcadium cucks. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought they were cool, and then they sold me that. I'm like, eh.
Chris Creederson.
Dude, F to B.
Yeah, Chris Creederson.
Chris Creederson.
Chris Creederson.
Dude, rip, dude.
It's too late to send a call. The person you're calling may be asleep.
No. Shh. Wait, this is a prank call thing. Why do they have
Yeah,
ethics?
wow, what if
Why do they have the ethics of like, hey, maybe they're asleep. Don't bother them. Like, what the fuck is that?
This is made for little kids.
Just do the Ranjit voice. Oh, hello, this is Indian tax support. Calling for your bill on Pornhub Premium.
Jesus Christ.
It's too
Why
late
do you
to
even need contract? Just prank call everybody, but then just talk with them normally.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
like,
need to
hey,
pay for
what's up,
You don't need
motherfucker?
to bill for your phone bill, dude.
That's fucking whack.
So,
Dude,
yeah,
just do-
your mom died, bro.
Just put your number right.
Hey guys, hey, is this Rico? Yeah, dude, this is the police. Your mom just fucking died, you idiot.
Dude, can we please just do that?
You fucking bitch.
What a loser,
Shit,
bro.
motherless piece of shit.
Imagine not having a mom.
Your mom was
Mom
gay
gang.
anyways,
Where's
motherfucker.
a convincing voice? That's the thing.
I
Dude, your
got
gay
one.
mom just died.
Oh, mate, your mom just died. I'm sorry not to break this to you, but your mom just died, mate. You're fucking.
I hate to break it to you.
Yo,
you
you
raised
raised
your wife.
phone
He
can we use?
doesn't have a mom. Yeah, this guy doesn't have
Your
a
mom may
mom.
just died.
Whose phone can we use?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm using mine for the fucking podcast.
Rico, I
so-
just talked on the phone with him. He definitely knows.
No, he knows your number.
I
That's
mean,
me
you
in
could
the
use
South.
my.
Bah.
I just need the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't know your number either, eh?
Yeah, no, I don't have data because
Okay,
broke boys.
fuck, dude, I don't have the
keep
internet. Like, literally, I don't have the fucking.
Extract code.
I don't have the code. It's gay as fuck.
Can't you get? Well, I mean, can't one of you guys go? Anonymous or I don't know what it's
I could
called.
go anonymous too. Can we use your phone? Just use
I
your number.
actually don't have like a phone number.
It's just
Oh, what the
it's an
fuck?
expensive iPhone.
Like,
Ah,
what do you call it? Like Nicola.
Basically
Yeah.
an
Oh, he's like
expensive
you're
iPhone.
Niccolo. Oh, that's it. I get it.
Niccolo.
Alright. It's just nickel on it.
Greasy.
Yeah, no. When I get in college,
Hey, wait, you're not in Stitch Up yet?
He's starting
This
this
year.
semester though. Yeah.
this year,
Dude, C-Dips.
Wait, where are you starting?
Abbott.
26.
Wait, where?
Abbott. Yeah.
Guys,
Chilling with the boys.
That's it.
illegal.
what are you guys doing more?
Me?
Yeah.
Date.
Date. What times, boys? Because you know
I
what?
got date, then gym.
Shit.
Shit.
Work at 6. That's home 7.
Work until 5.
Okay, well.
I can
that's
pull
big
after.
Ls. Because I'm chilling like middle of the day, like 12 to like 4,
Fuck.
and then like 9 to late.
Yeah, I could probably
that's
chill
legit
later.
my time schedule.
Boys, I could chill later because Friday, I have no fucking. I got no work. Saturday, no work. Guys, this is the end of the fucking
Friday.
Dude, oh yeah, dude. I'm
Who's
going
down to go
I'm
Friday
done
night
until like.
downtown with Annabelle and her friends?
Ooh, that'd be better than Shea Morris. Honestly, I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
Rose.
Friday downtown.
Yeah, I'm
with
down as
Annabelle and her
fuck.
friends.
We'll do it.
Down.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
This Friday.
But then I
But,
got
like,
another
that
fucking
night,
day
or,
Saturday. I got it.
Friday nights, yeah.
Okay, but would we come back here after? Because the thing is, I have to leave my.
We can crash at my place
If we take
after. How
someone's
about that?
car, I can drive back. I'll be
Because
sober.
because I have to.
I don't trust anybody with my car. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
If you
completely
would like
get
to
that.
pay for some gasolina, I can lend my car.
Fat stonks.
Or I don't know. We'll see. Because the thing is,
Babe, Nate,
actually
motherfucker.
no, I'll get my paycheck Thursday.
I don't get head
How
rushes,
comfortable
like-
that
So we're good.
felt.
Never mind. You're
Huh?
good.
I don't know how good that felt. My Babe's kind
Never
of.
mind. I will have my car's.
It's
I'll
fine,
fill
I
my
mean,
car Friday because we get.
I don't get
Tuesday.
fucking head rushes like at all.
Paydays tomorrow.
No.
Do you know what tomorrow's also? My
No, not at
birthday.
all.
Well, happy
Then,
birthday! You
happy
get
For my
money
birthday,
from
I
work.
get like $200 from Burger King. Fuck yeah.
You get $200 from Burger King for your birthday?
I mean, it's just also paycheck day.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, what type of
Dude,
fucking...
I was about to
Are you
say,
sucking
like,
the boss?
Well, what type of?
Yeah, I was like,
Dave.
fuck.
Dude,
I was like, I hear fucking...
$200
for a little floppy top, you
Dude, I was about
You're
to
my
say,
sugar burger. Here you fucking go.
My little sugar waffle, you know.
I like you in your nice little uniform, man.
That's a little cute uniform, me looking good.
You're looking like a bugger.
You look like a little bugger.
You look like a bugger.
Dude, this is like, dude, did you just flex at the fucking mirror?
I'd be
Dude,
down.
no.
What are you
Nah,
talking
bro, I
about,
didn't.
dude? I don't
I'd
know
be
what
down
the
to
fuck
reach Friday.
Yeah?
But
I'm a little cum
No,
dumpster.
but Saturday.
Fair, he is a little
No,
cum
but
dumpster. He's our
Cummy
cum
guy.
dumpster.
Yeah.
But Saturday,
Yeah.
I'm moving back to Ottawa.
Dude, that's master.
Dilemma.
No, you moving back to Ottawa.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude. Honestly, dude, that's
Ooh,
fucked up.
Ooh, the
I'm just gonna
woo.
check my.
I'm straight up not enjoying that he's saying that, man.
Straight up, not
Straight
having a
up.
good time.
Not having a good time hearing you say that.
So even better than new fucking... Last night.
Oh my
Last
god,
night.
you were
The
there.
screenshot.
Dude, Connor, you weren't there to see.
No, he was. What are you
Palm
fucking...
no, to see palm the way.
Oh, yeah.
Palm
He
what?
straight up grabbed the wing, like, full hand and just, like...
Oh,
Dude, I didn't even do it. I grabbed.
I, like, sucked the meat off.
Dude, I ate it.
You're fucking
Devoured it
disgusting.
like a-
He sucked the meat off, and it wouldn't be the first time he sucked meat off.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut your
Leo.
Shut your freaking mouth,
Guys,
bro.
Liam soaks me. Liam
No, I'm
soaks
not.
me.
I don't. Stop.
Liam's a meat sucker. I'm not convinced after that fucking photo.
Man, freak off.
Dude, I don't know. The pictures can't really lie to you, big man.
Yeah,
Look at this.
motherfucker, look at
I
that.
don't
Bro.
know.
Look at
Looks like
that.
you're given the greatest gooseneck ever
That
seen in
is,
your life, bro.
that is straight up some amateur Pornhub bullshit,
Yo,
motherfucker. Like, that is some fucking sketchy ass shit.
Give me some gooseneck.
Dude, Madison's a fucking someone else. I don't know. She's
Well,
not,
dude, let's put as like
Is she gonna be
picture
there?
for the podcast, so we have context.
probably not.
I'm down
I
to
mean,
get some,
probably.
I'm down to get some freaky goose
Well,
from
wait, let's
Madison.
put that as the like thumbnail for the podcast, so there's context to this.
What?
The gooseneck.
Episode 1, gooseneck.
Gooseneck.
Dude, that's it. That'll be it. All right. I also said like this podcast is for the boys who don't have boys, so they just get to listen to the boys conversate, so they feel like they have boys.
This is
you know what I'm
what the boys speak like 24/7.
24 fucking 7.
Even when it's like we're all completely fucking alone. Like
This is uncut,
This is just like the
motherfucker.
type of retarded
This is how I
shit
talk
you
to my
just say.
mom.
Nah, bro.
Dude, I talk to my mom pretty
I talk to my mom.
I talk to my mom like a notch down. I'm gonna say like a notch down.
I
I'm
talk
like,
to my mother. I'm
No,
like,
that's
hi,
about
mother. How are you doing with the dog? Can I have a glass of milk, please?
hi mother.
No, I'm also a notch down from the boys, and that's about it.
Yeah,
No
like,
chance.
honestly, I'm
My
pretty-
grandma, I'm like, what's up, bitch?
Ah, shit. She was like,
you were literally
my
When your mom comes in the door, you hug her, give her a nice little peck on the cheek.
Yeah,
Dude, when
because
you
I'm a
kiss your mom in the
young
mouth?
man.
Wait.
Yeah, that's
What?
fine.
Fucking faggot. Yo, should I bust out the brie?
Oh.
We got pretty legit.
Wait. So what are
We
you?
got 3 hours.
wait.
Alright, what's up?
break.
Alright, what's up, guys? This is the segment of the show where we bust out the cheese.
All right, we're gonna put a little break from the podcast.
Hold on. Y'all niggas like my foreskin. Had to cut you off to get to the cheese.
Oh shit! All right, boys. We're no cutting it. I'm just gonna go upstairs, bring the shit down.
Yo, but dude, we got the baguette, the blue cheese.
You want me to
Wait,
bring
yeah.
the baguette?
I'll go cut it up with. I don't like that at all. These beeps are like foreskin. I gotta cut them up.
Alright, these fellas are like foreskin.
Dude, guys, I'm gonna be a
cheese.
foreskin advocate for a second and just say there's no cheese unless you're like a dirty fucker.
Yeah.
Unless you're like
So
unless
you
wanna
so
no,
you know
not
all
me.
about cheese.
Not
all
me,
about
bro. I'm a
cheese.
clean fuck.
Me too. Want to dock sometime?
You know what? I'm
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
cool.
Cheese-free gang.
Dude, hey, right here, same here, brother.
Cheese-free gang.
Cheese free gang. Can't see the same thing. Third one out. Nah, fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
you got that
cheese
cheesy
gang,
cock,
cheese
homie.
gang.
Yeah, you wanna have some shrimp
Yo,
on my salad, Liam?
Kev got the fucking mozzarella cock.
I got the.
Why did we even buy cheese? We just get it from Kevin.
Yeah, I just need a surgical knife.
Dude, not even you fucking milking it.
Dude, we can
With your
fucking
mouth.
milk your cock for all the cheese it has.
Let's not. Extract the cheeses.
Dude, we got. Wait, no one knows yet. Never mind.
Tell me.
Okay, no, top secret SSB track top secret shit.
Mmm.
Yo, boys, we've got got some blue cheese.
Oh, boys, we got the Chinese.
We got some blue cheese.
Did you guys warm
and
it up?
and some nice baguette.
Did you warm it
We
up?
have bread. We've got bread.
I mean, sorry, a knife for the cheese.
Yeah, we don't have the knife yet. It's coming down soon.
Alright, so, dude, crike. Place it there.
Set up the whole place. Oh, I don't want to put the cheese on top of the recording device.
So put it there. Put it there, pal. Yeah,
Nice cheese cutting ASMR.
Oh, it's this girl who got murked by gorilla hunters.
Oh, cool.
Sick.
It kind of looks like Uma
Sick
Thurman.
story.
By what?
It kind of looks like Uma Thurman.
Jane, what's her name? She was like a super famous, she studied gorillas and stuff.
Oh, the gorilla girl.
Yeah, the gorilla girl. She was
She
super
hung out
famous.
in what,
And
like,
then some poachers
Cleveland?
were like, we don't like how you like gorillas. Bah, bah. And then, yeah, she died. And
You guys-
I think they, beheaded her or something.
Do you guys know like the controversial pictures to some kid in Africa? There's like this
Oh,
photographer
fuck.
just took a picture of like a dying kid in Africa, and there's a fucking
No.
vulture right in back of the kid, and he's like crawling on the sand.
Eh?
And you got so much heat over that.
Yo,
Dude,
dude,
I mean, like, what are you actually supposed to do though? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, like, what
You can't even do.
this is a nice ass setup.
You're in remote Africa. And he's
Maybe
gonna
let's not talk about Africa and eat some brie, homie.
Motherfucking 3 hours.
Did you warm it up?
Get my
Nah, I
brie,
didn't warm
3
it up.
hours on.
Listen,
homie.
warm up brie, man. You dip the cheese in it.
Nah,
Oh, it's
fuck that.
fuck
I mean, you
that.
can.
Who the fuck does that?
You can.
Everyone does that.
That's
No,
a waste.
hello?
That's a
That's
waste.
like a
That is
fondue
some-
type
you know what?
thing.
That is some
No, it's not.
lower class American level shit.
Move this over here.
You guys are tripping.
Boy, you don't
You guys
heat
are
up your
fucking
brie.
tripping.
This man's on crack, motherfucker.
You guys are tripping.
You haven't had real brie. You just had dip.
Yeah, you just had dip. You fucking classic.
Have you
dip.
had real
He's
cheese?
so impressed.
You're
Hey,
fucking
Liam,
dipper,
Liam, you've
Liam.
had real
I mean, sorry,
cheese?
Kev.
Wow.
As Liam, as Kev grabs his cheesy cock.
Jesus
exactly.
fucking dick. Alright, I'm down and
I'm gonna
shy.
have to cut it on myself because this shit.
You
is
can
way
cut it
too
on here
much
for
noise.
sure. No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. Oh, dude, nobody's gonna really hear us.
Oh shit.
Hold on. This is gonna be some crunchy ass fucking sounds for the,
Dude,
for the
ASMR.
podcast.
Okay, ASMR podcast.
ASMR time. I got crackers as well. For
Send
the,
me this.
for
I'm
the
able
brie.
to edit it.
Yeah? You wanna edit it?
Yeah, but also no, don't bleep
Are you
the
sure,
names.
though?
You're gonna need to put like.
Nah, we don't have to.
We can just bleep
Why
whatever.
do we bleep anything? Oh, dude, is this for
I
anybody?
guess.
Go right ahead.
Fucking right.
No, but replacement for.
2 seconds into cutting the fucking bread, and I cut
You
myself.
cut yourself?
You fucked her.
I mean, it's not too bad.
Cut
but-
away, cut away.
That's kind of not epic, dude.
Not
Honestly, if
very
you're gonna
epic,
replace
bro.
it or cover it or something.
I can't necessarily do that. Liam.
You can or won't.
Ship me,
You
big
want,
guy.
you want me? You okay? You want me to just like cut it?
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
I'll just cut it off and be like
No, but
Ryan.
you. Yeah. Or something.
It's gonna
Don't
be so
edit
hard
anything.
to edit.
Don't edit
like,
anything.
I'll cut you off to get to the cheese.
So I'm thinking for the first group that we should send this to, send it to meme trading. Honestly, I feel like maybe 1 or 2 people will fucking
No one's
listen
gonna
to
listen to it. No one's gonna listen to it.
If anybody listens to
It's
it,
an hour long. Like,
hey, dude,
they
say
don't-
hey
they don't- they don't
while
have
you're
the-
doing
no,
anything
it's not that.
else.
They don't have the fucking attention span.
You couldn't even listen to us perform in front of them.
Dude, and our conversations are more fucked up than our music.
Nah.
Nah, we had
I
some
don't
pretty nor like busy, the whole strunks. That was pretty interesting.
Honestly,
our intelligence levels higher
that-
than our age.
Gibbs stories, fucking dude.
The Gibbs story.
We have some good shit, honestly. Oh, this is so good.
Honestly, you smoke a joint and listen to this.
Dude,
They smoke. They probably like it.
dude. Sick.
We fucking
I mean,
beat
I'm
it,
sure like 1 or 2. They might listen to it.
Nah, it'd be actually cool.
Jank might listen to it, but
This is why I beat my shit.
beat off to this.
Beat off, man.
Beat off
Lubing up
for the
in me.
boys.
Beat off challenge.
Dude, for the boys.
Can you
long
get
do you want this
aroused
to be?
by our podcast?
Oh.
I don't care.
Well, first of all, I can tell you right now, too long. Right now already.
I mean, we could cut off a bunch of bullshit.
Cut off cheese.
That's the way I see it, it's like plug in a fucking headphone. You got stupid shit to do. A bit of time. You want to think, like you feel like you're part of the boys. Listen to this fucking shit. That's it. That's all it is. Simple as that.
Quite literally, for the boys.
For the fucking boys. That's it. FTB,
I mean, if no one listens to this, we're still having a great time. Fucking
Yeah, I don't give a
recording
fuck.
it. Like honestly,
Honestly,
it's,
we've had some interesting conversations so far already. Like, what the fuck? Huh?
We just document.
Yeah, that's it. Dude, even I'll fucking listen to it or whatever.
Dude,
like,
I probably listen to it
I'll
too.
probably listen to it too. Like, there you
Dude, for
go.
our children to listen to, they're like, wow, our fucking parents are fucking retards.
They
huh?"
were fucked, dude. But they'll also understand, like, what we were. Oh, don't contaminate
They talk about-
fucking friend. Fucking blue
Wanna
cut
get another
cheese.
knife
Fucking
then, bro?
Dude, our kids are gonna listen to this and realize about how often we say.
Dude, fucking French person. Goddamn.
Fucking Frenchies, bro.
I wonder if we'll ever hang out when we're older, like actual adults.
Yeah,
Like,
for
not
sure.
like
For
in
sure.
our 40s.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I
I
mean.
mean, we're gonna be busy, but we're definitely gonna be
depends
like
where we live. Or
boys. We'll be like, nah, you know what?
If we're not that far,
Get all our biddies, our wives together. Get all fucking get our little juniors. They'll be like, yo, cocking motherfucker. And they'll be like, Junior, Lil Con, Lil Westy, Lil Sam, Lil Liam, fucking Lil Arden, Lil fucking Caden, Lil fucking Noah. Yo, there's so many of us. It's fucking. I don't even. Lil Pat, fucking Lil Pat.
Our parents, our kids are gonna listen to this.
Dude, we're gonna make them listen. Dude, I think
They're like,
They're gonna be like, Dad, why do you say come so much?
okay, no, dude, it's gonna be like at the family events. We want the kids to shut up. We just make them listen to this.
And you force them. Strap the fucking headphones on.
You gonna behave? No? Okay, we'll listen to Dad's podcast, motherfucker.
No, not again, please.
I listened to 4 hours yesterday.
And that was not even one episode. There's 68. How many times do you guys chill together? Holy fuck. Straight up. What we have to do when Caden has a kid, we're calling it Beckneck Jr. And we are never calling it anything else than Beckneck Jr. And then he will have to explain to his kid at one point, Dad, why do they call me Beckneck Jr.? And he's gonna have to tell him about this Dips and Boys.
No. That's not gonna happen.
So you think.
I put the SSB to my coworker today.
Which one?
I went to Burger King today.
What time?
12.
I'm locked up.
I wore Rico's sweater because I got mucked by my work.
No, you mean his mom's sweater?
Dude, I had to unload like a fucking transport truck full of vegetables.
Am I more crackers?
Big ass containers.
Cool.
His mom agrees that it looks like he wears her clothes.
She said that?
Yeah, because we were at his house and he had guests over or whatever. We're talking. And he's like, oh no, don't say that. I thought he was talking about wearing his mom's clothes. And she's like, what are you guys talking about? And I'm like, oh, it's just a joke from the guys that it looks like he's wearing like your clothes. And she's like, see, I told you, Ricardo.
Dude, we were recording a song and Rico yells fuck. And then we hear from downstairs, Rico! Language!
That's fucking beautiful.
I wish we recorded it.
I got a big ass blister in my fucking hand.
Pop it.
Right here, look.
Drink the liquids. Dude, what the fuck? What are you grabbing on? Stop grabbing your dick so hard when you jerk
No,
off.
it's
Goddamn.
pressure washer, man. No.
Got that death grip.
Dick, so he's like,
Dude, yeah.
Not like the...
Oh, I gotta
Get this cock in the whooshy finger hold.
There's blood on this shit. Sam, I got your blood.
oh,
I'm fucking dead serious,
Stop.
homie. I'm dead fucking
Show me.
serious. Dude, look. It's blood straight up.
Holy fuck,
motherfucker.
homie.
Dude, you're bleeding.
Yo, oh my god, there's blood on it. Oh shit.
He's bleeding, motherfuckers.
I definitely ate
Blood
some of
in,
your
up, blood out, motherfucker.
hey guys, more iron.
Dude,
I definitely ate
that's
some of your blood.
Dude, you gotta have iron in your
it.
diet.
Maybe if I was a girl on my fucking period, I'd want that.
Max.
But no.
I'm actually sorry, boys.
It's all good, dude. Blood in, blood out for the boys, you know what I'm saying? Now we have initiation. You gotta cut your finger cutting baguettes for the
Yeah, you
boys.
gotta
Fucking.
Gotta cut fucking baguettes for the boys, dude.
Shit, there's blood all over the baguette.
God.
There is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and take the
Holy
blood off.
fuck.
They better not give the boys HIV.
Dude, why? But
Done with
dude, we'll
boys.
eat your blood. Don't worry about it.
Sam, have you fucked any like weird, suspicious people?
No.
There's one guy.
You've been to the plateau. You've been to the plateau
Would
recently.
you guys ever get your blood type tattooed on you?
No.
I mean, it's not the dumbest idea.
Yeah.
No.
It really isn't actually when you think about it.
Kind of interesting. I got my blood type asked by somebody on a dating app.
Oh well, they definitely want to steal your organs. Yeah.
Dude, it was either that or they were serious when they said, "Hey, my husband's infertile. I want you to fucking get me pregnant." It was a 40-year-old girl. Like,
my
she was
God.
kind of a MILF, and I was like, but then she's like, "I want your fucking child." I'm like, I don't know what to fucking say to this. Like give me a
responsibility.
give me a fucking day to fit. No, they were gonna raise it themselves. Like literally, bro. I was like, what?
But
the
that
fuck?
one day, that kid's gonna try to find his real
What?
dad.
What? Yeah.
Dad, why do you say come so much?
It's like, Dad, why do I say come so much? Dude. But honestly, no. I was like, that's fucked up. I'm good.
Yeah,
She's
you
doing
don't want
dating
your
app, that's so
over
sketchy.
you don't want your overgrown cum coming to find you later
No,
on in
fuck
life.
no, dude. Guys, we're just overgrown.
Dude, the
fucking thing you sent me on my birthday, I was like, Jesus Christ.
What did you say?
He literally, he texted me this. What the fuck? I was like,
oh yeah.
He just texted me at 5:21 p.m. Happy birthday, you're now a 19-year-old piece of cum. Cum is in fucking caps, and there's 3 exclamation marks.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
So fucked, dude. I'm not wrong, though, am I?
You're kind of right.
Kind of right though.
You overgrown piece of cum.
He kind of cummy though.
Like, be happy your mom brought you into this world. Nah, my dad brought me into this world, guy.
Mm-hmm. No, your dad injected the tank, and your mom.
You released the grease into my mom.
Mm-hmm. Your dad injected part of himself, part of you, into your mom, which then also became part of you. And then you grew inside your mom and like stole your mom's fucking nutrients and shit. And you were like, fuck you, bitch. And then when you popped out, you also like sucked on her titties and stole those fucking nutrients.
Dude,
those antibodies.
Dude, that's fucking cummy.
Hey,
bro.
Mom, you want to listen to this?
Yeah, Mom, hey.
Hey, Mom,
And
yeah.
Hey, Mom, is there on the podcast? Want to hear it?
How many years is it? Like every so certain amount of years, like you literally have all your cells have been like shed. So you're essentially like a different person. Jesus. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's every 7 years.
Yeah, that's fucking tight.
That's crazy, man.
Dude, that's already happened twice too, bro.
Shit.
We're gonna have it happen again for a third time soon.
Down.
Gang.
Palm V3.
Palm the V3. Dude, every 7 years it's like, I'm V this, V that.
V whatever.
I went from XD Palmer to Swag Palmer. Now it's gonna transform into fucking
Whatever Palmer.
Ultra Trad.
Ultra Trad Palmer. Maybe, dude.
Or
Maybe
just-
the reason why you
or
changed-
respectable-
Maybe the reason why you change like ideology so often is because you just change your DNA way faster than everybody. You become a new person once a year.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's it. Fuck. Didn't you say that?
That's
like,
a guy's-
every year I'm like a different human being.
You kind of are.
That's
Yeah,
the guys
I know.
who solved racism.
Change is good though.
The answer, Palmer.
Change is very
If you
easy.
can,
The answer is, yeah, dude, I'm just the answer to racism.
if you cannot,
Left wing, right wing, listen.
if you cannot accept change, you'll fucking
Die.
die or not succeed.
You have a knife?
Suck the skin off my cock.
Fair point.
I mean, it's true. If you like, you have
That's true, bro.
Yo, it's true.
Yo, it's true, homie.
No, Kevin's just trying to make a serious point. Getting mocked and
It's
shit.
scary, man. We're almost in our fucking 20s.
That's fucking awesome, man. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to get out of CJUP, get out of uni, and like actually start a career. Have my time to myself.
No more fucking school.
Yeah.
Yo,
Proud
legit,
time.
I can't wait to have kids.
Hmm?
Yo, I turn 19 tomorrow. I can't wait to have 7 kids.
Jesus fuck.
Have 7 sons.
Make a have my own little fucking. We're gonna go live out in the woods. I'm gonna teach them how to paint. I'm gonna teach them how archery and how to paint.
No, archery and how to handle an SKS.
Dude, hold up. Get ready for the boot. No, fuck. No,
Facts.
No, fucking
Like a
dude.
bomb shelter in your house.
You realize like the earlier you fucking go ahead and have kids though, like everybody says this who's had kids, all right? Your life ends when you have fucking kids. Like that's why I'm not against it. I want to have kids eventually one day, like 110%. But I don't want them early, bro.
No,
I want those little
my
fuckers
parents,
away
my
from
mom
me.
especially, have always been telling me like, hey, listen, you got to live your life, you got to do stuff, you got to travel, make a career before you have kids. Because once you have kids, it's basically when you've had your fun and you're done. That's when you want to settle down and you have kids.
Yep.
I mean, like,
I want to grow weed when I'm old, like I'm old. Like I want to just grow fuck tons of really
On the
good
flip
weed.
side, if you have kids when you're really young, they move out when you're still
You
relatively
can do more shit when you're older.
older. Depends which way you want to do it. But
you're gonna regret not
You're
having
older?
kids, though. Well, the older you get.
The problem with that,
if you don't have
the problem with that argument is once you're older, you can't do as much stuff physically. Unless you keep yourself in tip-top shape, you can. But then you're always working to keep yourself in tip-top shape. You don't have time to do other shit. So you have to make sacrifices somewhere, no matter what the fuck it is. I believe in everything. How big?
Yeah, get your toes off me, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, let me go, bro. Let me go.
Interlocking toes, Liam.
Don't do it,
No,
bro.
no, no, not all the fucking cheese! You fucking
more
little-
flavor.
Oh, no, honestly, it already tastes like
Let me
that.
just scrape some off for you.
Liam, take off your socks. Right?
No, seriously.
Boys, I'm gonna beat both of you up.
I'm gonna seriously fucking... Dude, this was $10. I don't want your fucking feet over it.
Both Palm and I are gonna jump both of you.
Yeah,
boys.
both of you. I ain't fucking tripping, bro.
I ain't tripping, dog.
This
It's
cheese
like I'm
is
all
gonna taste like
fucking
this cheese.
Yeah, honestly. Fucking skin flakes from your fucking dusty ass socks drip all over and fucking.
I'm
muck it up.
gonorrhea because I got that drip.
Ah, it's so fucked, dude. Fucked up meme. Jesus Christ.
It's like some overweight guy with like True Religion jeans on, fucking MCM backpack Jordans, and like
Jesus Christ.
Good lord. Sounds kind of epic.
It is kind of epic, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so epic.
imagine being so epic.
Imagine
You're
being
legit Kevin
cum.
Westcott.
Oh my god, I cannot imagine being that epic.
That's your who? Liam Westcott?
Kevin Westcott.
That's blood.
What's the matter? You just take a little extra protein, Connor?
Honestly, I can't.
It's actually not good for you, I don't
I'm
think.
actually
Like,
good.
you
I'm
shouldn't
actually
be
good.
ingesting other people's blood, eh?
If it's not diseased, it's actually pretty good. Got a lot of nutrients, vitamins, has iron, protein, antibodies. I'll say you're like a vampire.
Of course, there's the guy eating literal fucking moldy cheese.
Liam even played a vampire in my movie. Where you living?
That was so good. When are we making a movie, bro?
Horror
Like,
movie.
I'm not gonna
the
ask
boys movie.
Yeah, dude, I'm down as fuck. We have our own entertainment. We have podcasts, music, movie. We're ready to settle, dip away from society, and make our own fucking colony. Literally.
yeah.
We'll have all our entertainment. We'll brainwash everybody. We'll brainwash everybody to listen,
mean a
think the
cult?
same way as us. Yeah.
They think that we're the only entertainment
Hey.
industry.
As the leaders, we'll make a lot of money. Trust, nigga. Apparently, you make a lot of money being a cult leader. I'm serious.
Look at Jonestown, whatever the fuck his name is.
Jim Jones. Holy shit.
From the walk raid or
Jonestown Massacre.
From
Yeah.
People's Temple.
Yeah.
You know Jack Black's grandma was in the People's Temple.
You know Jack Black's name is Thomas?
Exactly.
His first name's Thomas.
Thomas Jack Black.
How do you get Jack?
I don't fucking know.
Why would you want to take a very stereotypical name, then switch it to an even more stereotypical name, like a fucking?
So I'm wrong with his last name, but Jack Black, you know.
It's more catchy.
It's like movie star.
So Thomas Black, yeah, I get it. Honestly, I get that. That's a good
But
movie.
like his name's Thomas, so it's like you find it out, it's like okay, it kind of hurts.
It's like, this ain't
Porn
too,
name.
too good.
Jack
I
Black.
thought he was cool, but I guess not.
Or
I
you
guess
guys know
not.
about Heaven's Gate?
Yeah, that's
everyone
wild.
gays. Fuck.
You'll have like the purple sashes over.
You know, we call
We
him.
have the same
Purple Nikes,
shoes.
purple Nikes, nigga.
Oh shit! I dropped a crack.
We have the same pair of Nikes. Everyone had the same pair of Nikes, same track clothing. Like
You see those pictures of the bodies afterwards?
Yeah.
It's like they're all dead, and you just see some fresh ass shoes sticking out the bottom of the
They have like the
fucking car.
purple fucking sashes over.
You just see like, oh, she's a dead body, and there's like some really dope Nikes.
Aaron
and
would
it's
be like,
yeah.
yo!
You know, you could actually,
oh shit!
you know you could actually buy those shoes like off.
down.
No, like that were actually off the dead people.
down.
Like $280.
That'd be kind of hilarious.
Only?
Not even a
That'd be-
lot of money.
That's kind of a weird
American.
flex, but okay.
It's still not that much.
It's still not that much.
That's $320 for dead people's shoes.
Fresh Nikes that were on dead people that are off a famous cult. That's a lot less than I would have thought.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, wait, how many bidders you got already fucking looking for that?
Who'd be
like?
willing to buy that shit?
I'm down.
No, that's like a really.
You guys down to do it for the fucking boys at the for the SSB? We all get a pair. Fucking
the SS.
dude, I'm sure.
No.
What? Excuse me? Yes, sir. Hey, you want to talk about that knife you got recently? How are you? Fucking Christ.
Now it's time for
Fuck,
ASMR
sorry.
chilling with the boys.
ASMR chilling. Just vape, sad vape noises. Fucking
Sad thing.
fucking beer. Pat. Blue pat.
Stop making Minecraft.
How long is it?
sounds.
It's like an hour.
you got fucking no. You've got.
Oh yeah,
cheese
okay.
on
We have to
your
wrap.
phone.
We should wrap
Lick
it
it
up.
off, bitch.
We should wrap it up by Liam licking off.
Lick it
the
off.
cheese.
Lick it off. Lick it off.
me licking your phone?
I'm dead serious. dude.
Did Liam click something?
I don't. Yeah, you are fucking clicking something, you jackass. First, you fucking put cheese on.
We're gonna finish the podcast by Liam licking
I
off
think
the
it's enough.
cheese.
Lick it off, bitch.
Has this
Look
been in
at
the
she's on the
toilet?
phone.
Lick it off. Just lick it off.
Lick it off.
I don't know if I trust your phone.
Just lick it off.
Phone.
Dude, Jack's off.
Dude, I touched money from fucking China today and like was like touching my phone straight away after. Fucking dude, you're getting fucked up diseases. Anyways, all right. Adios. Yeah, one time remember you said, "Hey, it's not too bad to get sick. You just get a little bit of sickness and you get strong afterward." Yeah, like Ebola, like fucking everything else.
All right.
Anyways,
All right, Epic Boys.
we're done for today. That's for the boys. That's episode 1. Thanks for fucking tuning in.
Episode.
Not you.
Dude, what the fuck did you say? Come. All right.
All right, that wraps up episode
That's
1.
about it, boys. So that was me, your host, Connor. You're welcome, guys.
Oh, yeah, that's it. All
Yeah,
right.
okay. So
Later,
it's me, your host. Bye.
later, you